I think that the Nets don't even want Kyrie Irving on the team. Like, regardless of what KD says, I think they're done with him. Why would they not have given him any type of deal? And
Because he's not
like,
reliable.
well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't even want him to come back. So it's not like I don't think they'll go to him and just be like, "Well, you're staying here. You're playing this year with us." Because I think they want to ship him out. They're like, "No, we're done with you. Please don't come back."
Well, so here's the problem I think both Russell Westbrook and Kyrie Irving are having right now is they're on terrible contracts. I think if they were on like a veteran minimum,
Well,
um,
yeah,
I think a lot of teams would take him because I've been seeing things like saying like, "Oh, this is going to be Russell Westbrook's last year in the league because no one's going to want to sign him after." And I'm like, this is where Kyrie Irving and Russell Westbrook need to both change if they want to continue to play in the NBA.
well, I
In
don't.
Russell Westbrook, I think is going to have to be like a backup point guard,
Yeah,
um, which I think would be great. Where he,
he'd
kind
probably
of like
win
how
sixth man of the
Rajon
year.
Rondo has. Oh yeah, he'd win sixth man of the year. Kind of like
Yeah,
what Rajon Rondo's been doing, where like you have solid point guard play
yeah,
um, all the time because you have your main point guard and then you'd have Russell Westbrook as the backup. I think someone has to have that conversation with Russ in that, hey man, like you're getting older, the athleticism's leaving. It
yeah.
might be time to come off the bench, and it's no disrespect to you. It's to have the best success. I think Westbrook would be willing to do that.
I don't think he
Um,
would. I think they tried to do that last year, and
no, because they benched him at the end of the game. I think he wants to be in the end of the game, but I think if he's coming off the bench,
I don't think he will.
I don't think you guys give it. I don't think people give Russell Westbrook enough credit. All right, that guy has adapted his game for the last 4 seasons on 4 different teams,
But he's played the
changing to try
exact
to make things
same.
work. I know, but he has sacrificed to try to make things work. Now, they haven't worked, but it's not like he is totally unwilling.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, and then
Conversation.
Kyrie Irving also needs to be on his best behavior
Yeah, I
and
don't think
show up and play.
Kyrie doesn't need to change anything about his game. He just needs to actually show up and play.
Well, okay, they need to change their mentality
Yeah,
of their game, both of
yeah.
them. In
Kyrie
Russell
needs to do.
Westbrook, you are not the MVP you once were.
Yeah,
He probably could still get a triple double. I'm not going to put that behind him if he was
yeah,
on some crappy team, but that's
yeah,
not what they need from him. And then, yeah, Kyrie Irving, you need to not have a problem with authority and stop trying to do your own thing.
yeah, and just show up and play like just like 65 games. It doesn't even have to be all
Yeah,
82.
like yeah, um, like I wouldn't be surprised if they both have bad seasons this year, they're out of the NBA for like a year or two, like Carmelo Anthony was,
I don't
until they
think
come back
Kyrie,
and
because
change.
he's still only 30, and his game has not declined at all.
Okay, but who is going to want that kind of toxicity and
Uh,
unreliability?
the
If he has another
Kings,
season like this year and plays 20
the
games, I don't think
Knicks.
anybody. Well, okay, you can't put anything past the Knicks. There's no
Yeah,
team that he would want to play with that would sign him.
that could be true. I think the Lakers probably would if LeBron's going to stay. They
Maybe.
might sign him, but yeah, I don't know. Could be.